Hey yo, what is up, SpeedGaming? Are you ready for Woods?
Woods.
Woods! Hi, so, my name is Fee. I am joined today by J-Dub, and we
How's it
are going to be
going?
commentating a Wario's Woods race for you between Lackattack and Iron Gamer 4565.
Yeah, it should be a good race. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, they have PBs with the same general band, as I would describe it, so it could be a very close one if RNG cooperates for one but not the other.
Yeah, I know IG's been working very hard to lower his time, and Black was saying that he didn't do a whole lot of practice in 20 through 40, so...
Oh, you're already calling him out.
So hopefully his skill pays off as he goes through it. He's a very good gamer, so I have no doubt that he will. Looks like they're off.
We have in fact begun. Now we are going through the early stages of Wario's Woods. It becomes terminal around level 25. But at the moment they'll be okay, because these are very simple two-color setups, not a lot going on, just waiting for bombs to fall and then clearing colors, which is the name of the game. Well, the name of the game is Wario's Woods, but
it should be called Clear Colors.
Honestly, it should. That's the number one rule for going fast. Let's see. Don't really know what to say in these early levels.
It's pretty, like you said, just clear the colors and wait for something to happen, and not much else to really say.
Not even too many gem setups in these early stages. You know, there are stacks of 5 that you can use to speed it up a little bit, but mostly it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess we can talk about it a little bit, that for anyone that hasn't played this game or doesn't play this game, that kind of the biggest goal is to get 5 in a row and get a gem, which will allow you to clear the other colors of that gem.
Crucially, only the enemies. The bombs stick around, so that's a bit of nuance for fast clearing, because if a bomb is around, then that color can still fall.
Very good point. Yeah, the gems only clear the enemies.
And of course, gems cannot be moved.
Yeah, that's the big difference between this and this SNES version, right?
Yeah, in SNES, I guess you can pick them up freely, but here they are much too heavy. 8-bit gems just way too much.
Alright, they're both through 10. I'm getting into the teens here. Let's see, a little bit more enemies, not too difficult in the configurations, but a few more enemies in different patterns and situations that you may have to move around a little bit more. As you can see, both Black and IG are looking at trying to create those gems and clear as many of these colors as quickly as possible. Attack with a little bit of a lead here.
Black wanted to go for a diamond setup, gem setup, whatever I'm supposed to call these things. With red, he was getting a bunch of red bombs and he was trying to create a 5-stack out of it, but then the red bombs just kept falling.
Yeah,
so
that's the...
he was denied the clear there.
Yeah, it's the worst thing in this game for sure, is snipes. Fairy or Wario like to throw down colors that you don't want anymore. Or that you don't need.
Yeah. It's definitely the most painful thing that the game can throw at you.
Yeah, 15R isn't too difficult, we'll always see. He's probably going to go for a pink diamond here, instead of just going for the clear and let's get another pink enemy. That's one of the things that I hate the most about this game, is when you do try to go for a clear and you end up getting the same color of the diamond setup that you just got.
there,
I don't-
Mokura. See you asking about what the arrow marks on the critters is. Basically, that is the game listing the way that you clear things. If it just says up and down, that means you can clear an enemy with a bomb no matter what orientation, but some of them have special properties, and that little diagram is there to tell you what they are.
Yeah, that legend will tell you some of them can only be cleared diagonally, some of them require 2 bombs, some of them will change color. We'll get to see that here in the later rounds.
Lack getting 17.
Yeah, 17.
This is the rough stage in the early game, because it actually has every single color in NES at once, I believe.
Yes, it does. It has all the colors that you could use. Takes a little bit of time to clear, especially if the fairy likes to give you multiple of the same color.
Yeah, so if it's kind, the stage can go very quickly. You just plop everything down, but if it like breaks open the middle.
For example, right now,
Right over here at Iron Gamer's having to walk all over creation and getting bombs of a bunch of colors that he has no use for anymore.
Come on, RNG.
There we go.
He's out. Black doing a good job getting through the first 20. Gonna be going to 20 here. 18 on IG stages where you'll see those first setup enemies that required 2 separate colors of bombs. Did a very good job. Yeah, did a very good job of getting that gem and clearing those out. You didn't have to worry about that.
Love the double diagonal clear for the yellow on Lack's side. That's a very cool move. Doesn't set up a diamond, but it does clear all the bombs or all the enemies very quickly, which is your real goal. Gems are just a means to an end there.
Very true. Gems are a good setup to try to clear another color, but anytime you can get rid of a color off the board, it's a very good move. I got a 21, very nice. IG, almost out of 20 here. Need one more red bomb. Yeah, this game is very much like a lot of other puzzle games in the sense of trying to set things up, seeing what the next setup may be for another clear, another color, and then setting up the bombs to drop in the right position for combos.
Yeah, the thing that makes Woods unique, though, is that you are also physically moving around on the puzzle board. So you have to worry about your character's movement and position in addition to, like, all the setups like you were just talking about. And how you pick up bombs and how you maneuver all the stuff around is a big part of the game.
Yeah, the platforming piece of Woods makes it very, like you said, unique and can be very difficult, too.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, the game's got, like, water and moon physics, so the controls are very floaty.
They are.
You have to be really, really in control and, like, understand exactly what's going to happen when you push a button, because you may have to push it for longer than you think, and it takes a long time to get good at it.
Or even if you push it too quickly, it will do something that you didn't intend it to do, or such.
Or nothing.
Or nothing at all, yeah, it'll eat your input. 25R, where Lack is now, this is where it starts to get a little hectic.
Yeah, now we've got multiple color-changing enemies on the screen, and would love to get gems to clear them, but the more colors there are on the screen, the less cooperative the game tends to be.
Yeah, and it's, I think, the first level where you start seeing a little bit of deviance in the way people kind of play it. There's some thoughts on, just trying to get specific clears, go for diamonds, do individual setups for specific color changing enemies. So it's very interesting to see how people play 25.
Mm-hmm. Nice the cross kill for Lack setting up a gem there. Very neat. Really
so many-
enjoyed the non-standard explosions.
Exactly. The up and downs or the combos that people see are really kind of neat whenever they present themselves. IG into
Iron
25.
Gamer, yep, into 25, right as Lack moves into 27, so a little bit of separation, but not too much yet. Oh,
Very
nice
good.
bonus gem opportunity there, but the absolute worst gem it could be.
Right? I feel like that's just woods in a nutshell. Lackattack, you're seeing these enemies that when you place a bomb on them, they'll flash, and then you have to place another bomb to try to clear them again while they're flashing, and you don't clear them by the time they stop flashing, and I don't know what that exact time is. You have to do it all over again. You have to clear them with another 2 bombs. So they can be a little hectic.
I think it's like 6 or 7 seconds. It's a decent amount of time, but it's not as much as you'd like it to be.
Yeah,
When you've got bombs of like... Well, that was neat.
that was a very good clear.
Don't often see table clears in a combo.
Right. Black trying to clear pink, but didn't see that extra pink there. Should be able to hopefully get it out before Wario drops another pink. Yeah, very good. IG in 27 now. Again, very rough stage.
.29 is the speedrunner's delight because it's just full of different looking clear opportunities and gem setups. So really whatever color bomb falls, you get to just mess around and make big chains.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun.
Stage. It's also the only stage in this run where it's the same regardless of the RNG for the patterns that you get when you start the stage. All the other
Which
stages,
is weird, but
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
all the other stages have 2 potential configurations of the enemies. They start out with. 29 is the only one that does not. It has the only setup the same way every time.
Iron Gamer wins the coin flip at the end of 28, and now he's on to 29 himself.
Yeah, made up a little ground there.
Yeah, actually. Great to see.
I got a good, decent diamond there. My brain said, please don't get blue. Very good 30. Wait for that enemy to drop. Okay, good.
Yeah, definitely something you have to be careful about during the Wario phase is that you can start seeing enemies again, which means that even colors that are down to just bombs can be resurrected, for lack of a better word. It's a little nasty, so you gotta... Sometimes it's better to wait and see what spawns in, so if a new enemy comes in, you don't use up all your resources to clear it and then wind up with one anyway.
Yeah, the snipe.
Yeah.
Back into 31, another difficult stage where a lot of different color changing enemies in a weird configuration to start out with. They're not easily accessible to create any quick diamonds, or you just clear them very quickly. You kind of have to do a lot of work, and you got to hope for some good RNG as well. But he's out of it, very good.
Those are not not iframes when you see the character blinking. You can't take damage in the game. It's just that this game uses a lot of memory for an NES. There's just a lot of different enemy positions. The bomb RNG thing is just very taxing on the system, and for whatever reason it doesn't like it when you press down after something explodes, so you just start blinking.
I did not know that. It makes sense. Got a very good diamond setup. It didn't get it in time and ended up with an extra light blue enemy during the Wario phase there.
Yeah, rough.
Does win the 50-50 there. Nice. You could have gotten a blue, dark blue, or a blue, light blue gem there, and you got the light blue, which is what you needed. 33 is another one of those stages that there's a lot of diamond setups. I wouldn't consider it an easy stage, but it's a nice one that kind of, after you go through the first couple 30s, where you're kind of doing a lot of work, it's a nice little palate cleanse. Ooh.
Nice
Diamond.
last second bomb snipe into the worst gem there. That's
I'm dealing with Wario phases right now. Lacking a 34. He's trying to get out of 32. Gets a couple pink gems. Hopefully we'll get them. Or just clear white. Which it does. Very nice.
Yep, not too bad. Wario phases shouldn't be too punishing until we hit, like, a little bit further into the 40s, maybe.
Yeah, early 40s, I would say 37 maybe, and early like 40, 41, that's when they become a little...
Yeah, that's when you want to start maybe thinking about getting combos to keep him away.
Yeah, maybe we need to explain. If you get a combo in this game where you drop the bombs down by themselves and they clear another set of enemies, or get rid of some enemies, it creates a combo and it decreases the little, I don't know what you call that, the little bar there.
There's a little warning bar that
Fills
mentions
up.
whether or not Wario's about to show up, and if it's Birdo time, then the combo will shrink that timer and keep him away, and if it's Wario time, then it will actually increase the timer, because that, or the progress bar, whatever it is.
Yeah, progress bar, that's good.
Because when that fills up again, then Wario goes away and it goes back to Birdo time, so it'll either keep Wario at bay, or it'll make him go away faster.
Combos are, like you said, important in that later game to try to minimize the amount of time that Wario's there, or maximize your time Wario's not there.
And the transitions in between the two phases, no bombs drop at all.
Right.
Well,
so it's a good
one
time
character walks away and the other one enters in, so then, yeah, it's a great time to clear the board with some of the resources you already have. Try and reduce variance before it phase shifts on you.
Ooh, very nice combo there by Lag. Cleared a set with a diamond, and then also got a combo into that. Very good 36 for Lag. In what I would consider the good 35, a lot of vertical setups there for combo, or not combos, but some easy gems.
Yeah, very easy to get a whole bunch of different setups going and opportunities to get rid of the blinky enemies before they become a problem. Just like that.
Alright. Into 36. what I consider the good 36. Very couple easy diamond setups there if you get some good RNG. He's waiting for that orange. There's some debate on that. Orange colored enemy. What color is that, chat? Saffron. You get sniped there, didn't get the white clear, but yep.
The real answer is that it changes depending on how good everybody's capture cards are.
It's true, or the palette that someone has on their NES or emulator. You should get that clear. There we go. Now he's only got blue enemies, so he'll only get blue bombs from here on out.
Yeah, but with that many, it's just a simple diamond and then clear.
It's very true. The enemies are very cute. You know, they call them monsters, but I don't see it. I think they're just happy little free creatures.
Nice gem clear combo there for Lack. 39 going really smoothly for him.
Making really nice diamond setups. Clearing stuff very, very quickly, very easily. Yeah, looking very strong so far. Both players are doing very well. I think the difference that I've seen so far is I think IG's getting Wario phase a little bit more than Black. But other than that, the movement and setups have been very much the same.
They've had similar levels of vision. I think Iron Gamer has maybe done a little bit more work to get things in position sometimes, and that's basically where the Wario difference has been. Now he's in 38, which is the diagonal-only enemies. But
Oh yeah, good call.
got the immediate red gem to get rid of that, so...
Yeah, that's definitely what you want to do in this level, is try to get a gem of the red color so you don't have to worry about those diagonal-only clearing enemies.
In 38 specifically, it's okay as long as you get one red bomb, because there's few enough of them that if you do get a 5-chain at the beginning, that's all but like 3 of them to start with, so
Very true.
whatever gem you wind up with, you can probably get rid of those enemies before Wario shows up, unless things get really weird and hectic. But in 43, I think it's a lot more important that you actually get a properly good color of gem to go with your setups.
In 41, this is a difficult stage. Definitely looking for those red or dark blue diamonds if possible.
Oh, jeez, the pink diamond into the
worst.
pink diamond. That hurts. I
That's a
am.
lot. You can't move that diamond either, and it's just kind of out there, sitting in the middle, being in the way.
Yeah, that's a terrible position. That is stopping him from doing a lot of things. He should just clear it now that he's got an extra pink bomb.
Yeah, he does, and that's a very smart move on his part. Unfortunate part with the 40s is this is where the game starts to speed up a little bit in the Wario phase. The bombs drop a little bit faster. So getting clears and setting up diamonds, I guess, is a little bit more difficult in the Wario phase, just because of the amount of enemies that you have, and the bombs dropping a little faster, and the enemies dropping faster as well. So you kind of have to change gears a bit here and just start trying to get clears when Wario's around instead of trying to set up diamonds, unless they're extremely easy to manage and get.
It's very easy to wind up in survival mode instead of clear mode.
Yeah. IG in 40, looking good. Gonna be in 41 here shortly. Waiting for those red bombs as well. Red enemy. Have that, no problem. See how he does in 41 here. I unfortunately took a lot of time to get through 41 just because of that. What I would consider just terrible RNG.
Yes, no, definitely not his fault.
No. He did everything right as far as getting everything set up, trying to get those diamonds. He just did not get the RNG he was looking for. IG wants to keep that white figure there. Does not get the blue that he was looking for, but does get green, which will clear out some other enemies there for him. Not a terrible diamond, still, I would consider it a decent diamond.
Any
color.
gem color that clears out a decent number of enemies is good, even if it's not, or at least okay, even if it's not one of the special colors.
Yeah. Does get the red, but a little too late. There's red bombs on the field, and unfortunately, he made the clear of the red diamond, and then immediately Wario dropped another red enemy. So, one of the reasons that when you get a diamond, you still have bombs on the field, especially in the Wario phase. It's kind of a good idea to just leave it there, if possible, if it's not in the way too much. So you can clear those enemies if Wario does drop them. But in hindsight is 2020. That's easier said than done when you're, like you said, in survival mode when Wario's just dropping everything.
So here is Black in 43, where there's a good number of diagonal clear enemies. And unfortunately, he did not get the gem, so hopefully he can get these off the screen real quick before I... Okay, good. It's really nasty when you wind up in a situation where Wario is dropping the diagonal enemies, because they're hard to clear quickly. They require very specific setups that need multiple things falling from the sky. So it's really easy for Wario to actually get ahead of you on that and start dropping enemies faster than you can clear them. Since you can't just, like, chain them up, it can be a disaster if that gets ahead of you. But luckily he was able to get the color out before the enemies fell, and now he's into 44, which is probably the last breather stage before the finale. In this category, anyway. And 1 to 99, who, buddy?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. You've been playing 1 to 99 lately, haven't you?
I have been. My brain is destroyed. It's,
Like, wanting to get that
That stack's a little too high for him to pick up.
He needs to clear that pink bomb or one of the enemies. It does. I think it's been mentioned several times during commentary of this game, but this is a very fun game to watch and play along and see if you can, see what the runners are doing. It's also very easy to be like, oh, they should have done this, they should have done that. Because you kind of have a big view of everything as you're, just kind of spectating. Playing this and trying to have that vision and see everything all at once is a totally different game.
So now Lax into 45, which has got a good couple of early diagonal setups in this format, or this version of it, but it also has copious numbers of blinkies. So you're really hoping for a red and a blue gem.
Yeah, he got the blue gem, which is very nice. They clear those blues, which also opens up the board a bit and lets you clear some other colors and get some other diamond setups like that pink right there.
And there's the red gem, so that is just as nice as it can possibly be.
Yep. He'll go into Wario, but he's not worried too much about these colors because he doesn't have those mixture of red and blue ones.
Iron Gamer wrapping up 44. It actually opted to leave 2 enemies behind in a clear, which was pretty smart, because it made it easier for him to get the color clear later, since he would still wind up with one something or other. Regardless, he kind of protected himself against a bad Wario phase that way. Love to see it.
The Iron Gamer trying to decide what he wants to do with those extra 2 bombs. Tries to leave them on the board. Could have cleared them. Kind of a good idea to just use those bombs on one of the blinky enemies. Get them out of the way. And then go for the full blue diamond clear. But hasn't got sniped yet, and hopefully gets a green bomb here and be out of there.
He should. He's got lots of time left on his meter. So now they're both in 46 at the same time.
Yeah,
this is actually heating up.
Yeah, IG made a very, very good comeback here.
This could easily come down to luck in stage 48, I think.
Yeah, 48.
If one of them gets a bad 48, one of them gets a good 48, then we could see a lead change. Hopefully neither of them get a bad 48, but...
No, we don't want that. The way I see it, though, 48 is never good.
I mean, that's the right attitude. It's just mean. You'll all understand when we get there. It's a bear of a stage.
It is. It's 47 kind of starts to set you up for it. 47 says, hey, look, we're going to fill the board up with all of these enemies in lots of different colors. Be ready. And then 48 happens, and you're like, I wasn't ready. Mike doing a good job. Gets a combo there. Very nice. I think for this blue diamond setup, does get it.
Not a great diamond, though.
Yeah, we wanted red or orange. Sure. It's the red. Fortunately.
It's a bit better. Unfortunately, there's a lot of colors left, so
yeah.
Wario's gonna maybe do some damage here.
He does get a good clear there, but isn't Wario as well. Black looking good. We'll get out of 47 and into 48. Why did the gems leave a bomb? So the gems only clear the enemies. They will not clear all the bombs, so you have to clear the bombs yourself.
There's also some nuance to what looks like a gem, a gem and a bomb are in the same row together, because they're not always actually. Like, if a gem explodes while a bomb is coming into contact with it via movement, then the game doesn't count that gem as part of that stack, so the bomb just doesn't blow up. And occasionally beyond that even, the game just gets confused and doesn't blow things up properly. Or it generates two gems at the same time, and then it really gets confused. That's a NES Woods exclusive glitch that the world record holder Prizzy tries to weaponize all the time. But it can cause soft locks, so I don't really recommend going for it unless you know what you're doing.
I've seen 3 gems. Well.
3 gems?
Yes.
What a world! In this economy?
Right? Yeah, kind of crazy.
As our runners are in 48, you see the color flipping enemies. Blues are back on the menu for Lack. He had flipped them all, or almost all of them, but now they're back with a vengeance, and he's got a... Oh, there's red again. That's fun. Alright, that combo should get rid of Wario, and he can clean up from here, but that's... That was an unkind 48.
I want to say...
Very smart.
He might
for
take
him.
the lead here if he
If he gets a green... Yeah, maybe.
He doesn't get sniped here. Wow, that's super close.
Not quite, but oh my
Yeah.
goodness, they are right
Neck
on top
and
of
neck.
each other. That is crazy.
With 2 stages left, they are neck and neck. This is a great match.
love to see this.
Good gem by lackattack clearing all those reds. Very nice.
Okay, orange setup for Iron Gamer gives him a red gem, which is a great color, but not easiest for him to clear right now. Okay. Can
Black
set up
with
the
a
pink.
Incredible 49.
Yeah, really nice. He's already out.
Yeah, very, very swift.
Yeah, he's a great example of how efficient setups can reward you with fast level clears.
He gets what I would consider the worst of the two configurations for 50, but still not very difficult stage. I'm gonna go for an orange setup here. Ugh, gets orange diamond gem. You call them gems or diamond? You call them gems, right?
I call them gems because it's faster.
Yeah. It's true, it's only one syllable. IG needs an orange bomb here to get out of... There he goes. Get out of 49. I think
It does look.
it looks like black will...
Got our colors, and yeah, there we go. With a
GG, lackattack.
official time of 35:23.
Fantastic.
There is your winner.
What a close race. It literally came down to the last couple of levels there.
Yeah, very, very cool to see both runners in practically the same stage. So, should just be another... I don't know, probably 30-40 seconds or so, and we'll have our second place finisher.
It's kind of crazy how this game can turn things around just one or two levels. With, again, just either really good play or really good RNG or vice versa.
Okay,
Gee,
looks
just
like
that.
he's got pink. He can probably just take out the teal there, and then... There he goes!
GG, 36-34, I believe that might be a PB for Iron Gamer today.
It beats his listed PB in the Discord, so...
Fantastic.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, looking at his splits,
Congrats.
they look like
Yeah,
that's
they
a
do
PB.
look awfully PBE. I agree. Awesome!
Congrats, runners. Good
That is
job.
fantastic.
Right. Well, an invite should be sent out for the interviews. We'll see if they want to jump in here and chat a bit about the match. But that was amazing. That was a lot of fun. Super close race all the way up into the end of 48.
Yeah, barely more than a minute between them is well within tolerance for their... I'm trying to think how to word this. Their respective skill bands. Like, there's generally like a range that you wind up floating in when you're at a certain PB level. And a minute is, over the course of 50 levels, is basically nothing.
Yeah. All right. It looks like we do have both of the runners in the setup here. I'll go ahead and grab them in.
Hey there,
Well-
guys. Congratulations.
Hi.
Hey.
What a race. I don't know if you guys were watching the restream, but at the end of 48, you guys were basically tied.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
It was really
49
exciting.
Not great for me.
Yeah, 49 went pretty well for me.
Oh,
yeah,
dang.
I think you had what I would consider an amazing 49. You flew through 49.
Get lucky once in a while, I guess. It's nice. I mean, when the gems are just landing on the right color,
Right.
what are you going to do? So, pretty
Yeah, I don't remember what stage it was, but there was a stage where you ended up getting a pink diamond in the middle of the stage that just kind of ruined everything for a while there. It kind of got some bad RNG, so the game kind of corrected itself, hopefully, and gave you some good RNG there in 49.
Yeah. That's good.
Iron Gamer, did you PB?
I PB by 1:04.
Hey,
Nice.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was just going really well, and I was like, oh man, 31 sucked. Okay, and then it was still green, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm not doing that bad. And then I had a crummy 41, and I was still ahead, and I was like, okay, and yeah, I mean, then 49 really actually felt not good, but 47 actually felt like it went really well for me, and 50 was pretty good, but yeah, I mean, I was green the whole time, so I mean, I'm playing the best run I've ever had. So I mean, what else can I do?
Yeah. Oh, you did amazing. That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Yeah, I'm actually, I wanted to at least get one win, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'll go out with a 104 PB. That feels really good, actually. So
Literally can't play better.
yeah, it was literally the best run I ever had. So what can you do?
Well done.
Yeah, thank you, yeah.
Lack, you did finish and win this race with a 35-23. How did you feel about your race?
Pretty average. I mean, I play like this every time. Like, there's just like 8 levels that go poorly, and it just changes which ones the levels that they are just change, and that's just for me. That's just inconsistency. But felt pretty okay. Knew that I couldn't play terrible and win, so I was 46 seconds above my PB. Actually 48 because I PB'd in a 99 run yesterday PB'd in 50 on the 99
Oh, nice.
run. So
Nice.
by 2 seconds, but still.
A PB's a PB.
That's right. So 2 seconds at a time to catch Prissy at 24 minutes. take a while. But Woods is great. Love this game. Never had played it before Big 20 last spring. Never really well, I played it once, but never had actually sat down to speedrun it. So this is one of my favorite NES games now. So I'm happy to participate in the tournament and give it my all.
Congratulations.
Love to hear that.
Yeah.
It really is such a fun game.
It is.
It is.
Just I like watching people who are really good and saying I think of that, but it's just not fast enough, or I think of it fast enough and I can't push the buttons fast enough. So, a ton of respect for the top, all the good players that, have sub 30 in this, or low 30s. It's all really impressive on my end. So
Yeah, I would very much agree with that. I feel like there's a lot of times when you're watching this game, it's like, oh, I can see how all of this goes down. I can see those setups. I can put them all together. And then when you actually try to do it, like you said, either your hands aren't fast enough for it or your brain isn't. So
yeah, I think the big part of this is knowing early round setups and capitalizing on a few of them. It's okay, 38, I know to go for green or whatever. And or green or pink based on the layout. So knowing that really can kind of propel you when you get the chances. You can do it. So, and the meta in this game is crazy. We got a practice ROM hack out of it. That's really cool. I haven't actually booted it up because my legally obtained ROM doesn't work with it. So I don't. I mean, I have the game. I haven't played it on the cartridge, so I have a backup copy. It's not.
I will say the practice ROM is amazing.
Yeah,
it is amazing. It makes the practice session so much easier than having to load, so many different save states for every single level. It's so good. I very much appreciate them putting it together.
Yeah,
so good.
Very cool. Well, thanks for commentary. I appreciate it, and thanks for the race, Iron Gamer.
Yeah, thanks. Same to you. Thanks to everybody for putting this on. This is a pretty cool event I was able to be part of. And get to learn another game. I was always a SNES player of Wario's Woods, and then when I was told that there was going to be an NES tournament, I switched over, and it's different enough to just be fun to grind something new, right? And yeah.
Yeah, and there's some little nuances that are a little different between the SNES and the NES, and it makes it feel like a different game to an extent, right? It's not.
That's exactly it.
It's not exactly the same, but it's definitely different.
Different enough to be something else, completely different mindset, right?
Yeah. Well, very cool. I appreciate Phoebe stepping up and doing comms today, and I was happy to join you, and appreciate Percy putting this on.
Yeah, no, this has been a great little experience this afternoon. Hope everybody had a good time.
Yep, definitely.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks.
Peace.
All right. Do we have more woods coming up in the next couple days?
Not for a little bit. I think we're down to Tuesday's the next match. Tilo versus Darkwing.
I'm pulling up the bracket and the schedule. Excuse my typing. Let's see here.
I'm pretty sure that's it anyway.
Yeah. Why can't I find it? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the schedule that I'm looking at says that we don't have anything until Tuesday, which means that if any of my opponents are watching and they'd like to schedule a race between now and then we could maybe keep the Woods train a rolling.
Love to see it.
I'm here. I'm available. Come kick my butt.
You're a very good Woods player. They're scared. That's what it is. All right. Well, I think with that, I think it's a good point to end this session, and hopefully see, if not sooner, everyone on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Have
again.
a good one, everybody. Thank you to our runners, to Lack and Iron Gamer. Thank you to J-Dub for helping me do commentary. Thanks to Trenton, our setup volunteer, for helping get everything cropped and sounding good. Thank you, SpeedGaming, for hosting. Thank you, Prizzy, for creating the tournament and organizing everything. And I think that's all the people that I should be thanking right now.
It's perfect. All right. Bye, 5 ever.
Take care, people.